An old blind Marine accidentally stumbles into an all-girl biker bar, completely unaware of where he is. Feeling his way to the bar, he takes a seat and orders a shot of Jack Daniels. As he settles in, he suddenly says loud and clear, "Hey, anyone here want to hear a blonde joke?" The room falls into complete silence. Then, from beside him, a calm but commanding female voice speaks. "Before you go any further, you should probably know a few things. 1. The bartender is a blonde, and she's holding a baseball bat. 2. The bouncer is a blonde. 3. I'm a blonde, 6 feet tall, 175 pounds, and a black belt in karate. 4. The woman sitting next to me is a blonde and a professional weightlifter. And 5. The lady on your other side is a blonde professional wrestler." The room stays dead quiet. The old Marine takes a moment to process what he just heard, then chuckles and says, "Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I don't feel like explaining it 5 times." The doctor and his wife, Marie, were playing golf at the club when she stepped up to the tee and crushed a 300-yard drive straight down the fairway. "Wow," the doctor said. "I've never seen you play like that before." Marie smiled. "I took lessons." A few days later, they were on the tennis court for mixed doubles. Her serves were rockets, her volleys flawless. She didn't miss a single point. "Incredible," the doctor said. "Where did this come from?" Marie shrugged. "I took lessons." That weekend, over a quiet dinner at home, she served perfectly cooked beef Wellington, garnished, plated, Michelin-worthy. The doctor stared. "I've never seen you cook like this." Marie just grinned. "I took lessons." Later that night, she gave him that look, and they headed upstairs. 30 minutes later, the doctor lay in bed, sweaty and breathless. "Wow," he gasped. "That was unbelievable. So hot, so perfect." Then he rolled over, stared at the ceiling, and muttered, "I want a divorce." An elderly couple is sitting on a park bench. The wife turns to her husband and says, "Do you remember when you used to hold my hand?" He smiles and gently takes her hand. A few minutes later, she says, "Do you remember when you used to kiss me on the cheek?" He leans over and kisses her softly. Then she adds, "Do you remember when you used to nibble on my ear?" The husband sighs, stands up, and starts walking away. "Where are you going?" she asks. He replies, "To get my teeth." After a long, exhausting day, a young woman finally sank into her seat on the train, craving nothing more than a quiet ride home. She closed her eyes, ready for a few minutes of peace. But that didn't last long. The man next to her whipped out his phone and started talking loud enough for the entire train car to hear. "Hi, sweetheart, it's John. I'm on the train," he announced. "Yes, I know it's 6:30 and not 4:30, but I had a long meeting." "No, honey, I wasn't with Kathy from accounts. I was with the boss. I swear, you're the only one in my life." "Yes, I'm sure, dear." 15 painfully long minutes passed, his voice dominating the space, drawing every eye and ear in the car. Finally, the woman had enough. She leaned in, close to his phone, and said loudly, "John, darling, hang up and come back to bed already." The entire train car erupted with laughter. John's face turned crimson and he hung up instantly. From that day on, he never made another loud phone call in public again.